everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another diecast restoration video. I hope everybody's keeping well since the last video, and I hope as always you're looking forwards to this one. Okay, so this one I started quite a while ago, and I've been waiting for some bits for it as well. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, whether I was going to do it the same as the original model or not. I've done it more or less the same, but I've done a couple of little variations. Anyway, I hope you're going to enjoy it. Now, this one was very kindly donated to me again by Mr. David Yates. I've got a lot of models to do from David, so thank you very much, David, for that. And yeah, this time it's going to be the restoration of a Dinky Toys Cunningham C-5R, and that's well, the Dinky number is number 133. And yeah, I hope you like what I've done with it. So, as I always say, please sit back, relax, enjoy watching the video, see how I got on with this one. Right, okay then, let's take a closer look at this one. Now, it's not too bad a condition. The base is a little bit bowed in, not much. Maybe just a little tweak with the pliers would be alright. You know, the bodywork's not bad. The front grille might be a bit iffy in places. I might have to go around with the file or with a little screwdriver just to, you know, that's pushed up a little bit there, so I'll have to have a close look at that. Other than that, it's in good nick. The casting looks alright. You know, not much, well, no pitting really. Driver's missing. I have got a driver. The steering wheel's there, which is good, and the windscreen's broken, but I have got a repro windscreen for it. I'm not sure if these are the right size tyres for it. I would think probably so. I will replace those. There are 3 good ones and one which is a bit misshapen, but I'll put new all round, and I'll keep the good ones, you know, because they can always go on something else. Okay, that's about it then. That's about it. 2 rivets to drill out. So I'll get the drill and we will get the base off this one. Yep. Right, okay, I'll drill with this little drill bit first. Go slightly bigger. Don't want to go too much. Oops. As per usual, my drill bits are still blunt. Right, let's see if that's enough. I don't think it is, but oh yeah, it's enough on the back anyway. Maybe not quite on the front. I've taken the drill bit out now. A little bit more on the front. Boop, 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 boop. Hate that noise, it's my work phone. All our jobs got to be put on the phone now online. Ridiculous. Still not enough. That must be enough now, surely, to goodness. There you go. Okay. So there's the remains of the windscreen in there. The old steering column's bent over. Pull that out. Don't want that anymore. Just straighten that out now. Right. Let's try and straighten that a bit. Enough to get it out anyway. That's quite easy to twist. Oh, sorry, I'm out of shot. Clown. It does straighten quite easy. Yeah, so that's straight out. It's got a nice little steering wheel, that actually. Right, I better get a pot. Put all these bits in so I don't lose them. Oh, I'll stick that windscreen in as well. I've left the sticker on so that I remembered who donated what. It's got the blue stripes on the front there, we'll have to put those back. They weren't quite central though. Don't know if they were meant to be. I would imagine they're meant to be in those two lines in the casting. Anyway, so we're going to have to file the top of those rivets off. They're nice thick rivet posts. I didn't realise they were going to be as thick as they are, so that'd be easy to drill. Yeah, so I've flattened them off to the wider part there. Just file that little top bit off, otherwise the rivets won't hold the base on tightly. And then I'll drill them out, and then they'll be ready for the caustic soda. Oopsie daisy, everything's falling down on the floor again. Right, we'll put that to one side. Let's get these tyres off. They are actually quite soft, but they are perished, so, well, some of them are anyway. Oh, that's quite hard. Okay, but hang on to those. I'll put new ones. Right, okay. The usual script for this. You've seen me do it before. Where's my little file? I'm using my little one for this. It's a little file that's got the smooth edge there, so put that to the wheel, and then I'll just file the end off the axle, not the end off, but you know, the wide end. There's plenty of, oh, I nearly did the wrong one. There's plenty of length in the axle for it to be fairly easy. Not quite, almost. There you go. There you go, he says, and it's jammed. It's better to keep them as tight as you can, because there's less pinning over to do. So there it comes. So there's that one off. So that'll be alright. Ready for the caustic. There. The axle's in there. So I'll do the same with this one. I'll do it off camera because you've seen me take the first one off and you know the script, like I say, by now. Right, that's the other one off. So there they are, 4 wheels. So that's all ready for the caustic. Now I'm just going to file the tops off this rivet post on the back of the cart. Almost there. And then off the front. Actually, spot the deliberate mistake. What I should have done was gone a bit further. Oh, what am I doing? Gone a bit further with that, just to start it off. Yeah, I've gone a bit off centre there now. Ow. Okay, that's sort of centered it up again. Right, I'll just file the rest off of that. Right, that should be okay. Now, what am I going to put in here? I don't want 5mm, 2mm, 2.5mm shank, 5mm long. Will that be alright? Will that be too big? Let's see. That's the drill bit I've got for that. So these are the ones. These ones. Yeah. Will they be okay for the plate? They will be okay for the plate. Obviously they don't look like the originals, but you've opened it up anyway. So to me it doesn't matter, because it's a restoration, so it's not original. There's no trying to dupe anybody. It's a restoration and that's it, it's been restored. So if you haven't got the rivets that look quite like the original, so be it. I know maybe some of the purists amongst you would say that I should put rivets that more resemble the originals, but to be honest, I can't find any that will send to Jersey. That's my problem. I did find some, and I bought them on eBay, and you know, I just pay with PayPal like you normally do. It comes up automatically. Then I got a rather well, not very nice message from the person I bought it off, saying that, you know, what do I expect, cheap postage from England to Jersey and what. He said, you know, you'll have to re-buy them again, but wait till I send you the invoice. And I tried to do it and it wouldn't let me do it, so I thought, well, sod you. Which is why I ended up with these flathead ones, because there was no problem. I think they came from China. I had to wait a bit longer, but there was no problem sending those. So you know, but I haven't been able to find any more that resemble more the original ones, unfortunately. So this is what I go with. So this is me drilling the rivet posts out. I know Peter Horton had messaged me or emailed me to ask me about how I did it, saying he has trouble drilling the posts sometimes, that the drill won't go in. Well, this is how I do it. And you know, sometimes when you go down quite deep, the metal sort of changes, the drill bit will drop in. There might be probably air holes in the casting, I'm not sure. But I said to him that I do drill very slowly, so the drill bit don't heat up. So I do a bit on the front one and a bit on the back one, alternate. Take the drill out and keep clearing the end, because if it starts to melt on the end, then it won't go anymore. It's a pain in the tits. Keep clearing the end of the drill bit, and it gradually will go in. Takes a little bit of time. You know, Peter asked me if I use the, you know, the drill stand, the what do you call it, drill press or whatever. No, I don't, because if the model slips a bit, then you end up coming out the side maybe. I like to do it like this, just with a hand drill and holding it, because you can angle it a bit this way and that way. And see, that was starting to get a bit of resistance there. So take it out and clear the drill bit. The secret is don't rush it. Don't rush it. See, now that must have melted a bit on the, yeah, look. And that stopped it going in, and then sometimes it's hard to get it out once it's done that. It sort of welds itself in. It does take quite a while. And then every now and then, when you get to a certain point, every now and then try your rivet, and it gives you a rough idea, you know, how far you've got left to go. See, so we're we're about halfway there. See, so that's what I do. We've got to go some more. See, something gave in there, so there must have been, I'm not sure if it was an air hole or whether my drill bit slipped in the drill, but it suddenly went down. See, it's still got a bit more to go, look. I'm going out of shot again, so it's still got a bit more to go. Keep trying the drill bit, the rivet in the post. Pull it out again, clear it. That my drill bit's loose in the drill. Back to this one. Don't go too fast. See, again, that is melted on the end, and it's hard to pull out. Pull it out straight away if it does that, because otherwise you'll have a job to get it out, and that's when you can snap your drill bit. Yeah, when you're nearly there, look, we're getting there. We got that much to go on that one. How are we doing on this one? There, we're there on that one. We don't need to go any further. I can't get the rivet out. So we've still got to go down a bit more on the front one. Boom. That suddenly went down then. Yeah, that's gone. So we're in enough, I think. We'll just do a little bit more in each, just to make doubly sure I'm deep enough. There. So that should do it. Get any shit out the hole. Okay, so that's it then, basically. That's what I do, and that's how I do it. It does take a little while, like I say, and it's no good trying to rush it, because that's when you come unstuck. There you go. There. Right, so I'll put my rivets in the pot. And then this is all ready now for the soda. So those are the ones I used, 5mm long, 2.5mm shank. So that's what I use for that. Right, so we've got the casting all cleaned up, ready for priming. I did it with a wire wheel, but on my cordless drill, so it doesn't turn so quick and you don't get all the spikes in you. I've done the base as well, so I've got it on me things ready to paint, and then I hang them upside down from the ceiling on hooks. Okay, so I'm going to go out and put the primer on that, and then we'll see what it looks like with the primer on. Okay, that's it, primed, come out right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to paint blue just the top there and there for the stripes, and then I'll mask them before I paint the white on it. So yeah, I'm going to go out and do that, and then I'll leave it for 24 hours or so before masking it. I have got the I have got the yellow frog tape as recommended by Mr. P. So we'll have a bash at using that. I think Martin uses it as well, doesn't he, Martin there? So we're going to have a bash with that. Okay, so I'm going to go out and do that. I'll catch you in a minute. It'll be in a couple of days for me, but in a minute for you. Okay, second attempt. I've got the blue stripes. I painted blue on there first, and put some tape on, masking tape, and then I painted the white afterwards. Now that was, like I said, second attempt. The first attempt, the masking tape pulled off the blue paint, and again I'd left it like one of the other models I did. I'd left it because I got busy. I put the primer on, I painted the blue on the next day, and then I was busy. I couldn't touch any models for a week or so, well, nearly 2 weeks, and then I masked it, and straight away whilst I was masking it, I put a bit of tape cockeyed. I went to pull it off again gently, pulled the paint straight off. So this one also has gone back right to the bare metal, and I've started it again. You know, to re-prime it and then paint the blue again, and this time I put the masking tape on the next day, so like 24 hours later, and painted the white. After about half an hour I took the masking tape off, and it was okay. So we got the detailing to do. The interior, I'll probably hand paint the interior. I'm still waiting on stuff from Flowers, Model Supplies, Steve Flowers. So yeah, I'll carry on with it, do the detailing, and then when the bits come we'll start putting it back together. Okay, so I've done the front grille. I've put the black in. It looks a bit of a mess at the moment. So all these bars on the grille now and the surround I've got to do in silver. Now Martin, on a couple of videos ago, he said he got these Posca pens, paint pens. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try them. So I've got a red one, an orange one, the white one, and the silver one. Got to shake them well, and I'm going to use this to go around on there. I have used it on one of the other models so far that I'm doing. So we're going to give it a go. It's good for the lights, the headlights. I can't. Trouble is, I can't see to do it. But basically, well, I need to. I need something to. Oh, for goodness sake, everything's sticking to everything. So what I need to do is push it a bit first. That's it. And then we'll give it a go. So I'm going to do it like this. I'll just do this little bit just to show you, because I can't see. I need to get close up to it. I might have to do a couple of coats on there. It doesn't show up very well with the white because it looks the same on camera, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to do, but I need to get closer because I'm going to mess it up otherwise. So with my glasses I can't see a thing because I'm too far away. I've got these kind of magnifying ones on. Yeah, so I need to give this a good shake and give it a go, but I'll show you what it's like when I've done it, but that's what I'm going to do like that. Okay, I've done it. It's not brilliant. Well, it looks alright, but I'm not 100% happy with it. But yeah, it's quite difficult to regulate the pen. It comes out quite quick sometimes. And I've been strimming all day along the side of the roads, the weeds, and my hands are shaking, my arms are shaking. I can't, I can't keep still. I'm really shaky, so probably wasn't a good day to do that. But anyway, so that's it. That's it so far. Still waiting for the parts from Steve Flowers Model Supplies, the driver and the screen and that. So hopefully that'll be here soon, and we can get on with it. Okay. Right, okay, this is how far I've got with this one now. I finished the front grille. Now what I did, I painted the detailing on the lights. I painted them silver, and then after that was dry, quite a while after that was dry, I painted the Vallejo transparent yellow paint in the headlights, and on these little spotlights I did put some little jeweled, yellow jeweled lights in, very tiny ones, and they come out alright, they look alright. Now I've gone a bit off what DINKY did with this one. Instead of having the number there, I've put it there because I did Google the pictures of real ones of these, and there was one with number 4 on, and that's how the numbers were on it. So that's what I've done. And what I did, I went to WH Smith for something else, and I saw these stickers with numbers on. So what I did, I scanned them on my scanner, on my printer, and then I sized them in 3D paints, and then I printed them out, all the different sizes. You know, I put different sizes. I made some the same size, I made some slightly smaller, and slightly smaller again, slightly smaller again. Then I printed a whole A4 sheet out. You know, I spread them out so they fitted on an A4 sheet, and I printed them on the transparent decal paper, and then lacquered and with the usual stuff, and then that's what I've used on this. So that's how I've done that. The real one has got a little badge on there, so I've just done a little sort of silver badge, there's nothing on it. Done the rear lights. There's a silver bit across there, I assume another badge. There's a little boot handle that I painted in, and there's like a little rear light with a number plate light which you know, I've just put a blob of silver with a blob of red in the middle. So that's done. Done the cap in silver, the fuel cap, and inside I looked at the Google image of the dashboard, not quite 100% because there was the speedo or clock above the steering wheel, but obviously in this model there's no room for it, but there was a little clock on that side of it, on the left of it, and a couple on the right of it, and then these ones, well, it's supposed to be 2 yellow switches and an orangey one, and I painted. Yeah, sorry about that, my camera battery went flat and the camera went off. So yeah, I painted those little blob with a fine brush. They were supposed to be yellow, but they turned out green with a black background. And then there is a little glove box right in the right hand corner, which obviously I couldn't do, but I've done a little silver dot for the lock on it. Did the interior in black because I preferred it that colour, and that's what was on the Google images. So I thought it was a chip, then it's just a bit of fluff. So that's just about it as far as that goes. I've got the steering wheel I've painted. There it is, still on the skewer, and also the steering wheel or the steering column, the top had a sort of a yellow, the centre of the steering wheel sort of yellow, so what I've done, I just got a bit of gold and put that on. So I've got to put that together. I've got my little reproduction man here ready painted, so that's good. That saved me a job. And that was from Model Supplies, and I've got a new reproduction windscreen. So what I've done with the wheels, because the images in the Google, or the Google images, the wheels were silver chrome. So what I've done, I know these DINKY wheels are only like, you know, they're sort of, I suppose, I don't know what their casting is, white metal, whatever. What I've done, I've polished them up as best I can, and they do shine a little bit, but I guess they'll go off. I didn't lacquer them, but they'll probably go off in time. But I thought that they look nicer polished than if I'd have painted them, because the blue of the DINKY is not really right. It was right for DINKY, but it's not really right for the real thing. So that's what I've done with that. The base is ready done, and I guess now we're ready to put everything back together. Let's go. Let's get sorted out. Right, okay, first and foremost, let's get these wheels onto the axles. Now the wheels are not very uniform. They're a bit well, different, if you like. Some have got, or a couple of them have got smoother caps than the others. If you see that, it's got like a bit that sticks out each side. As you look at that one, it's flatter, but you know, there's not really an awful lot I can do about that. So what we'll do, this is a flatter one, so we'll put the two flatter ones together on one axle, and the two that are more protruding hubs we'll put on the other axle. So I can't even get this through, sorry if I'm going out of shot. Okay, so I'm going to do my little stunt on the floor again. Don't need to do much, I don't think, because it's pretty tight, so might need just a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Well, I'll do the same. I'll put this one on. Now that's better that way. Which is this way better? Which is this one better, that way or this way? Don't know. There's not much difference, to be honest. Much of a muchness. Oh. Come on. Come on, wheel. See, this side it is slightly shinier than the other side. Okay, I'm going to pin that over on my little vise on the floor, and then I'll come back. Okay, I've done that. Now, I thought to myself, when I looked at it, I thought the tyres look way too small, the ones that were on it. Now, I think the ones that were on it were 15mm. I had some new 15mm, which is what I put on. They look too small. They don't look right. I'm not sure what was on them from the factory, so what I have done, excuse me, I've put some 17mm smooth tyres on it, which in my mind look a lot better. Right, okie dokie. Now this is going to be a bit tricky. I'm not sure. I need to put the steering wheel in, so hopefully it's going to fit in the hole okay. Now what I should do really is put my glasses on, but no. Now this has moved around, so put him through the hole. Okay, that's in. Now I don't know which way to bend that. I think it's got to go that way because I think it's to do with the windscreen going in. Right, now can I get the little man in, the little driver? Yeah, I can. So what we'd do, I'll push him in the hole. There you go. Looks okay, so I'm saying so again. Ugh. Right, I'll put a bit of super glue. I want that steering to stay straight really. Oh, I'll glue the man in first. Oh, my glue lid is stuck again. I'm not going to use my teeth this time. Yeah, come on. That's it. Okay, I've got it with my pliers. Right, here's my old glue stick. Here we go. Oh, that glue is starting to go off. Look, I'm going to have to invest in a new pot. Oh, stringy. Not sure if that's going to be any good, to be honest. Stringy. Don't think that's going to hold it. Nah, that's gone. That's for two. It's had its chips, that glue. Okay. In the bin. In the bin. Right. I'm going to put my glasses on because you know what happens with me and glue. You know what happens with me and glue. Okay, let's have a look. Is anything coming out first? Let's just check. Okay, the nozzle's blocked. I'll get back to you. Okay, I've unblocked the nozzle and I've taken some glue out because I don't want to do a cock up. Right. Okay. Let's Make sure our man is okay in there. Right. Yeah, that's the pot on the floor that I put the glue in. Yeah. Really want the steering to stay there. I wonder if I can put a little blob on that. Nah. Keeps moving. Keeps moving. There's my cocktail stick. Sorry about this, folks. I'm totally organised as usual, as you can see. Right, I've got a little blob on this cocktail stick, so I will put a bit there and then try and get so that the steering is straight. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Right. Sing that in the bin. Okay, that's that bit done. We'll leave that just dry for a little bit. Also, I don't want the super glue making the screen go cloudy. Okay, right, let's have a look. This windscreen, it's not great. It's been pretty scratched, even though it's brand new. But I'm going to put it on like it is because I don't want to try polishing it up in case it doesn't polish up. So we'll see how this goes. Now I'm going to have to be careful when I put the base on, because it's got to go into the slot. Now I'm too far over there. I've got to try and bend it a little bit to get it in. Oh, I've chipped the paint now, getting the bloody thing in, look. What a pain. Little chip right there. Dang it. Okay, so I think it's supposed to go like that, so never mind, I'll have to just put a little touch up on there. That's a bit of a disappointment because it was going well, this one. Right, okay, let's see. We got this groove here. Well, that's upside down. We got this groove here which the windscreen's got to go into. So we'll see if we can get it into that, which is not going to be easy. How the heck are we going to do that? Not too far out. Did it go in then? Yeah, it's gone in. Okay, she's gone in. She's gone in. Right, okay, let's get our glue in and put our rivets in. Yeah, this super glue's still okay in there, yeah. Ah, now the blasted screen's come out again. Okay, we got it. We got it clipped in place now. Actually, I think I will use another cocktail stick. If I can get one out, that is. Because I can stick that further down inside the rivet post. Okay, let's get our rivets in. One, two. Makes a change for them to go in so easy as that. Well, for me it is, and it does. I did forget to say, make sure you get the base the right way around if you do one of these, because I just had a look to see what it would look like before I put it together, and I thought, that's funny, it looks like it's well jacked up, and then I realised I'd put the base, just tried the base upside down. But anyway, okay, so we'll leave that dry, and then we'll turn it over, and I'm going to touch up those little bits. That little bit, there's a little bit there I've chipped when I put the base, shoved the base in. Right, okay, that's it, job done. Another one saved from the Dinky scrapyard. And I'm really quite pleased with the way this one's turned out. I think it looks quite nice. And, you know, my thanks again to Mr. David Yates for another nice model that he donated to my channel. So thanks very much, David, for that. Okay then, so nothing more to say except that I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching this video, and thanks for all your comments from the previous videos, and you know, I look forward to your comments on this one. Okay, so that's it until next time, and hopefully it won't be too long and we'll have another diecast restoration video for you. So until next time, cheerio for now, look after yourselves, take care, see you then, cheery bye, habato.